Alright guys, so I'm coming to you live from the SpringHill Cemetery. I don't know how much of the history of this cemetery that a lot of people know or have ever heard of. This is an all African American cemetery. It's been here for many years. Some of the stories go back this way, out in the middle of the woods. Hunter, look at that plant. There's no breeze. Look, there's no breeze. And watch, that plant's just moving like crazy. Did you see that? You didn't look. There's no breeze. And look right over at that grave. See it? Where? Straight in front of me, Hunter. I don't see the plants moving? And then they stop. Look.
That one with the purple and white?
Straight in front of me, dude. Do you need glasses?
I don't see it moving.
Look straight back. It's not moving now. It's barely moving. There's no breeze. No breeze whatsoever.
I don't see any plants.
And it was just a flopping back and forth like crazy. Holy cow.
I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
So anyways. There. Wow, that was pretty cool. The history dates back in that direction right there, or this direction. One of the somewhere out in here in the woods, there was a story that there was a building shed type thing that at one point people that belonged to the KKK were actually taking African Americans out there and killing them. There's stories of one of the trees here. I'm not sure which one. I'd actually have to go back and look at Omar and Patty and them's videos. There's supposed to be a tree out here.
Oh, God, Mom, look at the plants. Look at the plants.
I told you.
Look at that.
I told you there's no breeze. And that plant is just flopping back and forth. There's no breeze. There's nothing else moving. There's no trees moving. There's no nothing.
I'm going over there. Come on.
That's awesome. There's supposed to be a tree out here that they had hung a man from. I'm not 100% sure which tree it is. Like I said, I have to go back and look at the other videos. In no way, shape, or form do I condone anything to do with racism or torture to any person, whether they're white, they're black, straight, gay. I don't condone that. And as a white person, I'm really apologetic that some of these people had to go through things like that. It's a horrible thing. So one of the other kind of neat facts out here, and I'll take you over there in a few minutes, is the actor Michael Taliaferro, who was actually in movies with Eddie Murphy and a few other people.
Armageddon.
He was in Armageddon. He was actually in the movie with Eddie Murphy. I can't think of the name of it. I think it was called Life or something like that. He was on the prison camp. He's the one that asked, "Do you want that cornbread?" He is actually buried here. They buried him here to lay him to rest next to his mother out here. That's just an interesting fact in case some of you guys didn't know. He died back in, I believe, 2006. Back in 2006, I believe he passed away from heart, stroke, something to do in that line. I'm not 100% sure. But there's still, like, there's no breeze anywhere else. There's no breeze. And these, they just keep moving. That's weird. Because it's hot. You know, here in Florida, it's hot right now. There's no breeze. There's no nothing. It's
clear out there.
It's a clear sky out. There's no wind, believe me. I don't know what's causing these plants here to flop around like they were, but okay. Oh.
I feel no breeze.
No, there's no breeze, Hunter.
Look, there are each and every one of these plants.
I don't know what kind of plant that is. If you know what kind of plant that is, just comment below and let me know.
Look, Nothing else is flopping around over here.
Oh.
Mom.
What?
Look.
What?
Moving.
Yep.
See it?
That's weird. Just in this one general area, things are moving, but there's no wind. And it's only in this corner over here. I see it. It's moving. Just in this corner. Right here, out of the whole cemetery. Just in this corner. That's weird. So yeah, I don't know a whole lot of history.
Mommy, where's my necklace at?
Right here.
Pinned it.
We'll do that over here in a minute, Hunter. I don't know a whole lot of history about this place. I know that people, I have seen videos, people have, claimed of having uneasy feelings out here, a lot of feelings of dread and remorse and sadness, and in all honesty, I can tell you, like, I'm out here, this is the second time we've been out here, and I have not had any of those feelings whatsoever. I haven't had any feelings of over sadness or, you know, anything that just makes me want to run back to my truck and get the hell out of here.
There's some wind over here, but not over there.
Yeah, I feel a little breeze now. That's just weird. Somebody decided to come sit out here and drink a beer. Good job. People are disrespectful.
And then the wind just stops.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's just right here in this side. Like I said, there's a story about out there. They claim that it's still out there in the woods. I'm not brave enough to go find out just yet. I have to work myself up on that one and psych myself up. Now there's a breeze. Feel it? Now there's a breeze.
Coming in and going.
Yeah, but that's weird. You're over there on that side of the cemetery. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing.
And right there in that corner, and in this corner is that breeze. Michael Telefaro's grave is right over here.
Yes, Mr. Telefaro's grave is right here. I'm going to share that with you guys.
Right here.
We meant to stop and get flowers to bring to him, which we'll do that on our next trip.
Mommy.
Huh? What?
There's flowers.
Yeah, they were here.
No.
Yeah, they were.
There was another piece on here. It's gone. Remember? Because there was another little piece.
Now this
That was like a little maraca or something.
is the actual grave of Michael Telefaro.
May 4th, 2006.
God rest his soul. Really good man. I read up on him after, you know, coming out here the first time, and you know, everything that I read was all good things. He was a really, you know, great guy, good actor, funny. I mean, I remember him from the movie with Eddie Murphy, and hell, I didn't even know I didn't know his name. I just knew who he was. Like, I knew his face. And so it was, you know, really nice to be able to come out here and pay our respects to him. He was buried out here with his mother, which that's his mother right here, Miss Kerr. Her first name is Ethel. So I don't know how much more of these people here are his family, but I do know that this is his mother. Yeah.
Still wasn't even
What is it?
a year old. January 1st,
1929. That's the same as your birthday. Well, not 1929, of course, but. Like I said,
What is this? On this one spot.
Oh,
There's bones in it. Never mind. It could be an animal.
it could have been an animal that laid there and died. Like I said a few minutes ago, I do want to come back out here at night. I would like to come out here and do the pendulum
We
and
have the pendulum right now.
EVP.
We don't even have EVP. That's what we need to get.
Yeah, so we're waiting for that to come in. I got one on order. So we're waiting for that to come in. So when we get all that, I'd like to definitely come back out here and give that a go and you know, just see what we can pick up. Not coming out here to disrespect anybody. If any of my intentions is just to help anybody that's out here that's not at rest, that maybe there's a message that they need to, you know, get to somebody from the other side, you know. I think sometimes when people die, they don't always cross over right away. Sometimes I feel like they kind of linger in between because there's unfinished business. And sometimes I think you just come back because maybe there's a reason, and maybe you just need to tell somebody something or see somebody, or maybe you just come back because you know they need to see you, or they need closure. You know, I don't think that most spirits that people come in contact with are evil or have malicious intentions. I believe that there are demonic things that use those spirits to do their work, not by choice. That's just my opinion. Hell, unless you're somebody that was just an evil person when you were alive and you came back and you were coming back to torture people. But I really believe that most people... There's a lot of graves here, Hunter, that we probably walked across. No disrespect, that we just didn't even see, you know?
There's some that I don't even have.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer that most spirits don't come back because they want to scare someone or they want to cause harm to someone. I just feel like sometimes maybe they don't realize that they're dead, or maybe they don't want to be dead yet and they can't accept it, or, you know, I don't know. I won't never know until it's my time to cross that path. I'll be right there in a second. I won't know until it's my turn to cross over, but I can tell you right now, if and when that day comes, I would love to think that if there was a way for me to come back and talk to my family or give them a sign that I'm okay, or just to check in on them every now and then, you can bet your ass I'm going to find that way and I'm going to be there. I've already told my son that, you know, if something ever happened to me, that if I was able to cross back over and I was able to make contact with him, that there would be a couple things that I would do that only he would know, so that way he would truly, truly, truly know that it was me.
What?
So.
How old is it? It looks like they replaced it now.
Born 1856, July 15, 1907.
But you can tell it's brand new. Someone replaced it.
They probably did replace it.
Probably a family member.
There was probably an old one there, and then, because a lot of these graves are really old, Hunter. And somebody came, which is quite interesting. I've noticed, if you look around, Hunter, there's quite a few graves that we have walked past that actually have these little Easter egg things. I guess it's almost like somebody came out here during that time and around Easter and just kind of put them out for everyone's grave, which is, you know, that's nice of them. They died at, what, 27?
Yep.
Lucius? I like that name. Not sure what this one is.
Private for World War I. He died in World War I.
Yeah, let's see if we can pull this off and we can read it.
1916 and 19. 1919. Yeah.
There's been a bird out here this whole time that's just going to town.
Look, Mom, you just stepped on a grave.
No, I didn't. I went around it. I seen it.
You didn't just hear that?
What?
Something just moved in them bushes over there.
I didn't hear nothing.
You didn't hear that?
No.
Usually here.
I'm too busy listening to that bird that's just carrying on. That's been carrying on for a while. I don't see it though. This one here is fairly new. Doesn't even have a headstone yet, so it's still pretty new. Yeah, usually you don't get your headstone right away. Wherever that bird is, it's like right over the top of us. Like whistling, like a whistle, like to get your attention or call a dog type thing. That's what it sounds like to me.
Sounds like it's right under this grave.
Really?
She's talking back to you, Mom. Sounds like it's over that grave.
Oh, we didn't. Back on the backside over there was a grave of a young little girl. People bring a lot of toys out here for her and everything, and we forgot about that today too, Hunter. So we'll have to bring it back the next time we come. Oh.
There's infants.
So this seems to be the grave of a Pearl Mobley. And in return, let's see, it looks like 2 infant children of hers were buried with her. That's sad. You know, back years ago...
Look, there's a cigar.
Yeah, somebody left a cigar. Back years ago, people, Reverend Washington Mobley. There's a lot of Mobleys out here. That I've noticed. There is a lot of Mobleys out here. And there's some of them that...
That's weird. It's only in that one spot.
There's a lot of graves out here that don't have, the dates of when they died and the dates that they were born on. Don't know if that was just a thing that they didn't do.
I almost got a reflection. I thought I was seeing through it.
No, it's just your reflection. That's kind of odd.
What?
Just a little cup, little cup thing. I don't know. I don't want to touch it because I don't want to disturb anybody's graves. That's kind of odd, but okay.
People have them little like cup things or them little like baby horsey things.
Yeah, I've seen the baby horsey things.
Or little maraca things. You just walked on a grave, man.
I didn't walk on anybody's grave, Hunter. Betty Harrington. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot today.
I want to see something so bad, but if you see something, you run to the truck and leave me here. That's what's going to happen.
I don't never come anywhere with the intentions of, like, telling myself I'm going to see something, because then you kind of psych yourself up. And then sometimes you can't really distinguish between, like, what you really saw and what you think you saw. So you don't go into it with any expectations. You just go into a situation with a clear mind, and you tell yourself, okay, if anything's going to happen, just please, you know, God keep me safe, and, you know, I'm okay with being the person that a spirit comes to because they have a message. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not scared. I'm okay with that. And one of the things I want to talk about too is this is going to be like one of our main first videos that we ever did. And one thing I am going to say in this video, and you can all take it to the bank, I'm never going to do edit videos. I don't need to do videos and edit them and take this out and take that out, or, you know, because somebody slipped up and said a cuss word, or somebody was crying or laughing or running. I want people to see exactly what goes on in my videos, regardless of what it is or how it happens. You know, that's what makes it unique. You know, I mean, all props to those of you that are big YouTubers, that you edit your videos and you do all these things. I get it. You guys are big time YouTubers and it's pretty much your job. So what you do every day. This isn't a job for me. This is just something that I love to do. I love to explore graveyards. I love to walk around and look at graves. I find a sense of peace and calmness when I'm at a cemetery. I've had a lot of things happen in my life that led me
Georgia, that's the worst
that led me
experience
to
I've ever
believe that spirits are real. Some of you people don't believe in it, but that's you. That's your choice. That's you know, everybody's entitled to their own. And you can't make believers out of everybody. Some people don't believe, some people do believe. In the end, it's what matters to you. If you're a believer, then keep on believing and just know that there's a bunch of us out here that believe too, and we get it and we understand you. But like I said, there's been a lot of things that have happened in my lifetime.
Oh, there's a little kid's grave right next to it. This is probably the... See, Mobley.
Yeah, there's a lot of Mobleys out here, Hunter. I forgot what I was going to say now. Got me all...
Why is there blue in the tree?
They probably marked it for something, Hunter. The county did or somebody.
Oh, these have these little things on it, but they don't have a...
Yeah, unfortunately you do come across some graves that nobody has really touched in a long time. Sometimes a lot of these graves that have been here forever, a lot of their family are gone and they've passed away a long time ago, so there's really nobody left, you know, in their families. So we pretty much walked around the whole entire cemetery, and there they go again.
That one in the middle.
That one in the middle is just going crazy, and there's no wind again.
No, the one in the middle stopped moving. Both of them.
They go and they stop. It's weird. I ain't gonna try to explain it. I just know at the moment there was no breeze. It is what it is. Oh no. So there's one over here. It's kind of like all growed up by itself. Oh, that's sad. They should clean it out around here. You didn't even know that she was over here. I forgot what I was going to say again. I keep getting sidetracked. I started talking and then I see something and get all interested in something. So, anyways, oh, I know what I was saying. I've had a lot of things happen in my life after people that I've lost. Things I can't explain. Things that most people would probably be like, you know, to get you're crazy. That didn't happen. 1980 to 2018.
So 20 plus
37.
18, 28.
No, dear. I was born in 82.
30.
So he would be 39. 39 this year.
What's peace psalm?
Huh?
What's peace psalm?
Psalms 23. It's a verse in the Bible. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of the death, I fear no... You know that one?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what that is, bud.
Hi. Oh, it's hot out here.
It is hot today. But yeah, I had things happen to me when my grandmother died when I was 14. Well, just shy of 14, actually. Had things happen in houses that we lived in when I was a kid.
Someone get buried over
I have had experiences happen in cemeteries that I've visited.
Yeah, tell me about Georgia.
There was a cemetery that I visited in Georgia that oddly The whole entire cemetery was children, with the exception of 2 adults. But every other grave in there, and we walked the whole entire grave. It wasn't really big. It was maybe the half the size of this grave, this cemetery. Every one of the graves was children, which was a little disturbing to me because being in a cemetery that was full of nothing but children.
Oh yeah, you have like 3 childs coming at you.
It was really, I got a really uneasy feeling there, and I guess, you know, being a mother, just seeing so many children, and a lot of them were young, very, very, very young when they died. Is there a new toy? Oh, there's a lizard. Where's the new toy?
This one right here, this doll.
No, that's not new. That was here.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
You can go back and look at my pictures. It was here. I just thought I heard like a bell.
That bell over there. Look how quick that bell's moving.
Was that what I heard?
Yeah.
I just heard that bell. But there's no breeze. I don't get it.
Can I have my necklace? Can I have my necklace, please?
Yeah.
Left is yes, right?
No, you ask it to...
Yeah, but what is yes and no?
You ask it to show you yes, and it'll show you which direction's yes. You ask it to show you no, and it'll show you which direction it's going to go for no. Here, hold my phone for a minute. Oh, man. It's hot.
I know.
It's so hot. Okay. Here.
It's like doing like an EVP, but with a necklace here.
It's a pendulum.
Here,
It's a
hold my
pendulum.
phone.
Let's see how Hunter does on his first
I've done this before.
attempt. Well, you haven't done it in a while. This is his first attempt at a cemetery, I think, that he's done a... Are you still on your video?
Yeah? Why did you stop it?
I think so.
Mom.
Sorry, dude.
Never mind, don't start another video now.
Okay, but you can still... You don't want me to go ahead and start up another one?
No, because then I'd have to put 2 videos on there.
Alright.
What's the point of that?
Oh, it doesn't matter if you have 2.
No, because then people would have to watch 2 videos.
I don't remember the story of this grave here. Like I said, I will... I promise I will come back and give you guys a explanation on this one, because I recall it in Patty and Omar and M's videos.
What's the girl's name again, Mom?
I don't remember.
It's right there.
So I don't know, Hunter. I don't know the story about this, but for some reason,
This is
a lot of people bring out
Narai.
toys to this little girl's grave.
Wait, which way is yes and which way is no, Mom? You remember? You should remember.
No, you don't. Let me show you. Give it to me. Hold this.
Naraya. That's her name. Naraya.
Okay. Show me yes.
Left. So left is yes and...
Show me no. Is there someone here with us?
Yes.
Is it a child? No.
Is Naraya here with us?
No.
Can you show us a sign? Do something so we know.
Are you someone that's near where we're standing?
No.
Yes.
Oh, it is.
Can you make the pendulum swing in a circle?
No.
No. Do you want to? No.
Here, let me try now.
Are we disturbing you?
Yes.
No. Why do you say yes for it saying no?
No.
We don't mean any harm. Do you want us to go? No.
Wow.
That's good. Well, thank you. Oh, now they're going to swing it for me. Can you swing it in a big circle? Faster. Faster.
Slowing
No.
down.
Okay. Can you make it stop?
Okay, let me do this now.
Okay, your turn.
I haven't done this in a while. Let's see if I can still do it.
Keep your hand very steady.
Nariah, are you here with us? Yes.
Mm-mm.
No.
It's not moving. Is there anyone here with us? Yes. Yes.
Here, you want to go to Michael Telfaro's grave?
We can. Hunter's learning the pendulum, so you have to bear with him. He's not really good at it yet.
It's been like 4 years.
He shakes too much. You have to be very still. But he's learning, so we'll go with it and let him learn. All right. First, you need to ask it to show you yes.
Can you show me yes? Okay, yep.
Okay. Can you show me no?
Can you show me no?
Now it's going in the other direction. Okay. So this way, yes. This way is no for whoever it is.
This
Ask
way's
him
no.
who it is. Ask him if it's. Ask him if it's Mr. Telefaro, if he's here with you.
Is it Mr. Telfaro here with us? Yes.
Just stay very still. It's kind of, well, no, it's going no now. I think it's kind of confused. Let Mama try.
Yeah. Whew.
Here, hold this.
Feels like there's weight on my hand when I do that.
Show me yes. Show me no. Is there someone here with us?
Yes.
Is it Mr. Telefaro?
He's confused because it's going back. It's going that way and then backwards.
Yeah, it's kind of, no, it's not him. Is it his mother?
Yes. Yes!
That's awesome. Are you okay with us being here? No. She says no. Are we disturbing you? Yes. Well, we do apologize. I'm sure you probably get a lot of people that come out here because they want to visit your son. Do you feel like people can't let him rest?
No.
No, still saying yes. I think that's what it is. It's just sometimes they don't like to be bothered.
Here. I know who I want to go to.
Okay. Sometimes with the pendulum, can't really 100% go by it. I learned the pendulum a long time ago because I do dabble in a little bit of witchcraft, not a whole lot, nothing crazy, nothing satanic.
Her family, one of her
My
cousins.
yeah, and my great grandmother and her sisters all practiced magic, witchcraft.
But not the bad kind of witchcraft.
Ooh, what the hell was that?
What?
You didn't hear that?
What was it?
I don't
What did
know.
it sound
It
like?
sounded like something slammed behind me, but there ain't nothing there.
Heard it again?
Could be a vehicle on the road. Just sounded like it was right behind my head.
Bird stop now.
So, anyways, yes, I do the pendulum. Do I 110% swear by the pendulum? No, not probably today, because I'm not really sitting down kind of focused on it like I need to be to get it to work like I want it to. Sometimes I think I just kind of tap in and it moves around and does what it wants to just because it's screwing around with me. I do tarot cards. I can read tarot cards.
Yes. Show me now.
I do mess with the Ouija board sometimes. I know I don't recommend that to anybody, especially if you don't know what you're doing, because you can open up a door. You can open up a door for demonic spirits, and so you really gotta you gotta be careful. Yeah.
Speaking to.
Yeah.
Said yes. So yes is that way. No. Okay. Can you give us a sign that you're here?
Can't really read that. What does it say? Dearest love, we that has loved one that has left us and are lost, we deeply something feel, but 'tis God has been with us. He can all our sorrow feel. All right, Hunter, let's get ready to head back this way. We gotta go. Listen. One thing I do recommend every time you leave a cemetery or leave anywhere that you feel is haunted or anything like that, always make sure that you thank them for allowing you to be into their home, because this is their home. This is their final home. Not so much for their soul, but for their body. And also always make sure that you let them know they can't go with you. A lot of people have experienced attachments. I don't want any attachments. I don't want nobody coming home with me. I'm good. Yeah. She said no. Maybe she enjoyed you talking to her. Yeah, most people would be like, you're crazy. You have your 10-year-old out there, but my 10-year-old loves it. He is identical to me when it comes to this. I think it was just something that just was natural with us. My family has had a long history of people that have been able to talk to spirits and who were witches, and we have uncles that did their own paranormal shows. I have a cousin who is actually really, really in touch with a lot of things, to be honest with you. She's one of them ones that she sees things before they happen a lot, and especially like things that are bad. You know, say a wreck is going to happen and she sees it before it happens, or there's some kind of major storm coming and things are going to happen. She sees all these things. She's had a child come to her that was missing. Unfortunately, the child was dead. But the child came to her before she even knew that this child, you know, had been abducted. So we've definitely got
Marga,
we got
Three?
some
or whatever, but it wasn't her. And I asked if it was if it was demonic, and it said no. But then I asked if it was in God's care, and it said no.
Well, sometimes they could be stuck in between, Hunter. But yeah, so some people call us crazy, call us what you want, but you know, in the end, this is something we enjoy doing. We definitely appreciate all the people that are buried here to allow us to come here and share the story about this cemetery. And you know, we hope that if there's any lost soul here, that they would reach out to us at some point when we're here, because we will come back, and maybe there's, you know, a way that we can help them. So, you know, we'll definitely come back. It's really, like, I have to say, by far, this is like one of my favorites as well. I don't get any weird feeling. Now, I haven't been here at night, so I couldn't tell you between now and nighttime how different it might be for me, but I can tell you during the daytime, I'm okay. So, alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this video. If you're on my channel, smash the like button, help us out. I promise we're gonna get this up and rolling, and we're gonna bring you a lot of just videos of us and what we do, and it's all normal, it's all uncut, it's all raw. Forgive me if I'm all over the place. Sometimes I start talking and I forget what I'm saying, and I start over here and start over there, and or of course my 10-year-old starts talking and then I get all sidetracked. So but that's real, that's how it is. So till next time guys, we'll see you later. Like the smash, like it, smash it, help us out. Bye guys.